Break that anxiety cycle. Hello champions, I'm Dr. Meghana Dikshit, author of You Matter, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our channel. Here we explore the fascinating realms of the mind and brain, share the secrets to success, help you heal your past, and prepare for a brilliant future. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And to all our returning viewers, a heartfelt welcome. Let's focus today on breaking that anxiety cycle. Anxiety has today become a very common problem. Even small children are getting diagnosed with anxiety. We get many clients who suffer from various anxiety disorders. Every human being feels anxious sometime or the other. It's your first day of school, new job, awaiting the results of an exam, going into labor, the night before your marriage. There would be many such incidents which would trigger small bouts of anxiety in all of us, and it is normal. So then, when does anxiety get diagnosed as a disorder? I will give you a couple of examples. My friend's mother constantly complained of feeling extremely hot. She would be sitting underneath the moving fan and streams of sweat would pour out of her body. She would wake up in the middle of the night, her whole body soaked in sweat. It was very unusual. The weather was not that hot to warrant this kind of sweating. They called the doctor. The doctor diagnosed this as panic attacks. My friend's mother had severe panic attacks. Getting panic attacks is a form of anxiety. Once the diagnosis was done, she was given the counseling and medication. This is one such example of an anxiety disorder. Another example would be of this gentleman who had joined our advanced level program. He felt the need to constantly check whether the gas knobs, light switches are off. Before leaving the house, he would keep checking 10-15 times, sometimes even returning back midway to check. He was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder, another form of anxiety disorder. Anxiety becomes a disorder when the symptoms are prolonged over a longer period of time. We all worry for our own well-being and the well-being of our loved ones. But when the worry runs deep, which hampers the day-to-day living, then it gets diagnosed into an anxiety disorder. So let us understand the symptoms of anxiety. If you are resonating with this video so far, there are two more ways I can help you. The caption has two links. First is to register for my live seminar completely free to train your brain to achieve all your goals. And you can purchase my book, You Matter, through the link given to start your personal growth journey with me. So what are the symptoms of anxiety? Let's understand that. Psychological symptoms can be racing thoughts, excessive worry, panic attacks, irrational fears, difficulty in sleeping. Physical symptoms can be excessive sweating, palpitations, shortness of breath, gastrointestinal disorders. Behavioral symptoms can be procrastination, avoidance, excessive talking or eating. There is no single cause of disorder, but a combination of many. The causes can be genetic, like anxiety runs in your family. Either of your parents has anxiety issues. Environmental causes can be any life-threatening trauma like post-COVID. Many people have been diagnosed with anxiety as they constantly feared a threat for their life. Psychological causes like performance pressure or over-expectations from self to be a particular way can over a period of time lead to a severe anxiety disorder. Developmental causes can be the atmosphere at home while growing up, if it is too critical or restrictive. Sometimes the atmosphere at home is very loving and caring, but if the child perceives that it has to measure up to the love it's receiving, can lead to anxiety disorder. Then the question is, can anxiety be cured? Definitely. Before I share some steps with you to take care of your anxiety, if you're clinically diagnosed with anxiety, please make sure that you take advice from your doctor and then only alter any sort of a medication that you are on. This video or these steps are not substitute to your medical treatment. So let me now share some steps with you that you can follow to break the anxiety cycle. Share with me some of your issues if you are facing any in the chat box. Now, how do we break this anxiety cycle? Step 1 is awareness. Bringing in the awareness is the first step. Most people deny that there is an issue. The deep fear is if they accept, then others may not look at them favorably. So it's best to ignore. But understand this ignorance only deepens the issue. So bring in the awareness. Awareness leads to acceptance. Once you acknowledge that, yes, I have this issue, you're sending the signal to the brain that you're ready to look at what is not working for you. Step 2. Writing down the thought. Start maintaining a journal. Whenever you catch yourself worrying or obsessing about one particular thing, immediately bring out your journal and begin to write what you are thinking or feeling in that particular moment. Writing down separates us from that feeling or that thought. It creates a distance between who you are and your feeling that anxiety. Step 3 is practice breathing exercises. Join a pranayama class. Learn the various deep breathing techniques. Every breathing technique has 3 fundamental pillars: nasal breathing, deep abdominal breathing, and deep breathing. You will notice when you're breathing and when you're anxious, you're going to see that the breathing is shallow, it's short breaths, and also it may be sometimes reverse. So while breathing, remember that when you inhale, you're taking a deep breath which is filling your stomach, your abdomen, and your abdomen is coming out like a balloon. And when you're breathing out slowly so that the balloon goes inside, and you're exhaling either through the nose or through the mouth. Taking in a deep breath immediately activates the parasympathetic nervous system. You'll begin to feel the calmness if you take these few deep breaths. Step 4 is joining a yoga class. There are many yogasanas like the Sarvangasana that helps to calm the nervous system. Step 5. Every time you feel the anxiety strike in, just put your left hand on the thymus, rotate it in any direction, and say to yourself, I'm okay. Everything is okay. Say this few times. I'm okay. Everything is okay. I'm safe and everyone is safe. Repeat it. I'm safe and everyone is safe. Step 6 is focus on the part of the body where you're feeling that anxiety. Maybe it's the heart or the back or the abdomen. Focus on that part and just keep taking deep breaths. Visualize or imagine a white light spread in that area. Keep focusing till you feel calm. Remember, anxiety is triggered by some event or episode. You're not born with it. Only you need is a willingness to work on the issue that is causing the anxiety. Anxiety is the outcome of what is brewing at the root. Practice the steps that I have enumerated above and break the cycle of anxiety. If this video helped you, share it with others. There are 2 more ways I can help you. There are 2 links posted in the chat box. First is you can register for my live seminar for free to train your brain to achieve all your goals and help you break your anxiety. You can also purchase my book, You Matter, through the link and start your personal growth journey with me. Until then, next time.